James Gunn DCU is almost a complete reboot. Some actors are sticking around, but there was so much talent in the DCEU, more of it should carry over, and here are our top picks. 10. Henry Cavill. People are wanting Henry Cavill to return to the DCU as Batman. I will admit, I am intrigued by the idea. I haven't been fully convinced, but with James Gunn looking to work with a more established Batman and Cavill having such a commanding presence, I see the vision, just not clearly yet. 9. Grace Caroline Currey. Shazam 2 actress Grace Caroline Currey is being called upon by fans to return to the DCU, preferably in the same role because people felt like she did a really good job with it and didn't get nearly enough time to shine as the character. I believe that Grace has said that she would be down to return to the DC universe, but the popular fan cast for her now is Wonder Woman. We know that Wonder Woman is a priority for the DCU right now, so maybe she will return sooner rather than later. 8. Chris Pine. I loved Chris Pine in Wonder Woman and I want him back. I don't know why I get Aquaman vibes from him considering like nobody else does. The most popular fan cast for Pine was Hal Jordan. Obviously that's taken, so hear me out on Aquaman. Or there's a rumor that the main Flash is going to actually be Wally West and Barry Allen is going to be a bit older. So Chris Pine, Barry Allen, when? 7. Margot Robbie. Would love it if Margot Robbie came back as literally anybody. Just take your pick, girl. You want to be Harley Quinn again? Would love to see it. Robbie hasn't been clear on whether she actually wants to return, but if she does, I think she could also be a great Killer Frost. 6. Pierce Brosnan. I would love it if Pierce Brosnan could rejoin the DCU and just do exactly the same thing. His Dr. Fate, and in particular the design of his Dr. Fate, was so good, and he was only in Black Adam. There are rumors that Brosnan has no interest in returning to a superhero role, but maybe if the right story came along, he would reconsider. 5. Sasha Calle. It's not fair that the talented actress Sasha Calle was put in the DCU's most notorious flop, The Flash. Honestly, in my opinion, The Flash wasn't that bad, just like the CGI infants. But Calle was a standout regardless, and people are still mourning the loss of her Supergirl. I'm people. If she were to return to the DCU, I think she could make a good Green Lantern's Jessica Cruz. The big fan cast for her is Catwoman though, and since the Pattinson movies are not DCU, that means that that role could be hers for the taking. 4. Asher Angel. Asher Angel played Billy in Shazam, and don't get me wrong, he was really good in that role, great casting, but because he was so good, let's bring him back. The fan cast that has been thrown around for him is Nightwing. James Gunn has said that he wants to go with an established Batman. The Batman movie is even rumored to be using Damian's Robin, which means that they need a Grayson, a Todd, and a Drake, and even more to fill out that Bat family. Angel is a good height for Nightwing and good with action and the right age. He'd be going from Billy Batson to Bat Son. 3. Rachel Zegler. I am Rachel Zegler's biggest fan, and I want to see her everywhere, including the new DCU. She played Anthea in Shazam 2 and did a really good job. She's a proven talent in the action genre between this and the Hunger Games prequel, but which DCU character could she be? That is the question. The question, or the second one, Renee Montoya. Talented detective and a lot of good stories. Zegler could have a lot of fun with this one. 2. Pedro Pascal. I'll bet some of y'all didn't even know that Pedro Pascal was in the DCEU because they made him blonde and he didn't have his signature mustache. I actually don't recognize him when I look at pictures. I know that he's got his hands full with the MCU right now, but I would love to see him take on the DCU as the first question, opposite Rachel Zegler, of course. The actors are friends, so it would go quite well, in my opinion. Other than the question, I've seen Commissioner Gordon, Ra's al Ghul, Green Arrow, Thomas Wayne, Reverse Flash, and even Batman thrown around. Batman, considering Pascal has made a name for himself playing the gruff mentor to a hyperactive kid a few times now. But finally, number 1, Willem Dafoe. I can't express to y'all how shocked my friend and I were when we watched Justice League and realized that they had Willem Dafoe on that set and cut out his scene. That is disrespectful. What are you even doing? Anyways, Mr. Dafoe, please come back. I know that the projects that he's taking right now don't really give like superhero franchise, but Gunn has said that he wants every project to feel different and there's going to be different genres at play. The right project could have Willem Dafoe saying yes. In another lifetime, he would have been an amazing Joker, but I think he could also bring something cool to Mad Hatter, Toyman, or Scarecrow. But where is your mind at? What are your favorite fan casts so far? Let us know in the comments down below. I look forward to reading your responses. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, nerds!